What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As per the usual arrangement, we gotta look at these games and see what these guys did on the court and try to look at it in depth. And hopefully I can offer my 2 cents and guys can just appreciate what I have to offer, as well as give some feedback on what I've been doing, because I've been looking at all these games in depth. I've just been using the same method and just try to see where we can make difference, that we can make the BL great, as this is the first season. So you can use the greatness we have to build upon it and make it a better thing in the near future. So without further ado, let's get to it. As per the usual drill, I honestly, I just try to get these teams names, but let me try to see if I can get a good guess. So this is a Tunisian team and this is a Senegalese team. So let me see if I got it right. Yes, Senegalese team, Tunisian team. Thank you. Okay, let me just check it out a bit. So let's start with the Tunisian team. 49% from the field, 39% from the field. These guys just came in the ball out. They really wanted to go to the next stage, so they had to play well, and they had to do what they had to do. We've got 64% from the two. There's a mid-range. These guys were cashing in on the mid-range. I feel this is what got them over the hump, because them threes weren't dropping at the efficient rate that they are supposed to be dropping. And from a charity stripe, at least they were sent to the foul line. So this other team fouled out, so it was easy points. When I see a team going to the line a lot, that means they're attacking the basket and they're getting them calls, so that's points on the scoreboard. So yeah, took over in the rebounds department, assists, blocks, okay, personal fouls, okay. So yeah, I mean, these guys, this Tunisian team just did what they had to do on the court just to qualify to the next round. So yeah, that's what they did. And let's get to the box score. Let's see what these guys did. Okay, so let me just open the leaders, because I feel like it'll accentuate the point the way I want to say it. So I can see a bulk of these guys were from the Tunisian national team that appeared for the AfroBasket, and I believe they went on a 6-0 winning streak. They were not beating the AfroBasket qualifiers, so I can expect them to transfer the same mentality to this Tunisian team, as well as this Senegalese team. Okay, this Senegalese team only lost like a whopping total of, I believe, one game. They only lost one game. So I can remember some guys from here, from the Senegalese national team, but yeah, these are pretty good. They're pretty good. I remember this guy was giving us hell in the AfroBasket, so that's neither here nor there. But this guy just showed out with 17 points. Sheikh Bamba Diallo, I know this guy, and Mayok Atai James, 17. In the rebounds department, we got Ramden Slimane. I saw this guy show up big in the Egyptian national team. We've got Mamadou Diop. Actually, okay, I can't remember this guy, but he showed out in this game. So yeah, I mean, we got Mamadou of 6 assists. Oh yeah, pretty good. I like it. There are not many blocks by the Senegalese team, but yeah, man, they were not able to protect the paint as much. But that's one thing that these guys need to work on, so that they can stop the lead from ballooning. And I feel they have what it takes. They have the manpower and the star power to do it. And I feel this is just the start. Once the BL just sets in and the season just gets a bit longer and it runs like the NBA, I feel like these guys, we can be able to get more statistics and data to see what these guys can do in the long run. But all in all I have to say is these guys just have to improve on some areas like defense, basic pick and roll actions, not taking necessary shots, just having like a feel for the game pretty well. I don't want to sound vague, but in the next series I'm I'm gonna try to see if I can look at some plays that I can run. I can make some plays, and I don't know if you guys want to see that, but that's a project that I'll be working on in the near future, on working on my playbook, and I'll be drawing up some plays for these guys so that they can use them. They can come to my channel and use them plays because according to these statistics, these guys just need them. So yeah, man, not all in all, not an efficient game. It was a mucky game based on the stat sheet. Based on the stat sheet and the scoring evolution, I can say this game was pretty mucky, and the guys who were able to win this Tunisian team were able to dominate the paint pretty well, and they took some shots that they needed to take, but they need to take care of the interior shots. They shouldn't miss open lane layups and shots. So same things applies to this Senegalese team. They really need to work on that. So this game started off pretty well, but yeah, man, you know how the game goes. Total rebounds, they got out rebounded. In assist department, they got beat. When you get beat by a whopping total of double-digit rebounds, it's pretty bad for you as a team because you're bleeding defensively. There's no stops. No one is protecting the paint, and the other team is blocking the shots. I don't think it's easy for you to be able to mount any offense. And also the bench had to step in. So the bench was the saving grace for this team, but no, it didn't come. It didn't come at the rate that they wanted it. But yeah, sometimes the bench comes in for you and gives you some rest for the starting five, but they're not able to do that. So yeah, I feel these guys have a lot to improve on moving forward. So the Senegalese team was dominated in every statistical category. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 statistics. The other guys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these guys just better make sure that they work on these aspects, especially the game, because these guys were getting like cooked out there, and it was not pretty good. As you can see from what you can see on the screen, this is a scoring breakdown from the time they started making the shots. Some of the shots went in. When you see like these guys are taking too many shots, you have to understand that these guys were taking shots. They're not picking up their spots pretty well, especially the Senegalese team. Okay, both teams shot at a historic rate, but where's the point that you break even, that you can say we have to shoot at least 47, 50 or 55%. We have to make sure we choose our shots. It's not about the quantity of shots you take, it's about the quality of the shots you take. So I feel this is an aspect that both teams have to improve on, especially all teams across the board are really struggling with this, because you can't tell me that you can go and score you can score as much points and in an efficient way, because it begs the question, you scored like how many points? You guys scored 86 points, but how did you score them? Did you take too many shots? Did you pass up on open looks that you would have taken? So those are the questions that we need to make sure we ask ourselves, because moving forward we need to make sure we set a good standard for the whole league. So yeah, I mean, by the looks of things, picking up your spots and every player knowing their roles is pretty important. But all in all, I feel this is a good start for this Tunisian team. The Senegalese team is a lot to improve on. I feel this thing is they did their best, but in this eliminator they didn't show out pretty well. They were very cold, and they weren't able to play defense, because in this scenario you get a situation where if it's a win or go home situation, defense wins it. If you're not able to guard the paint and defend the ball, you'll be giving up too many shots for the other team. So as the saying goes, lethal officers are good, but defense wins championships. So it's pretty good to know that. And yeah, man, that's all I have to say. I mean, these guys have a lot to improve and a lot to work on. I can't wait to see what this league has to offer, and I'm very excited to be part of it and offer my 2 cents on the matter, because I feel these this is just the start of greatness, and this is something good that's happening in Africa. And yeah, man, pretty good, pretty good. Let me just leave this one here. You guys better look at it. This is also the table right here. I was scrolling through it, and it seems that this team is on top. Yeah, 6 points, but it's 3 points that are three teams that are stuck at 6 points, tied at 6 points, tied at 5 points. Yeah, man, we need that eliminator now so that we can be able to get to that. We can be able to like see who moved in forward and what team did what. So yeah, all in all, these players, this is just the start. No problem getting eliminated. Let's just see who's gonna be crowned the champion. So if you guys like the video, please leave your feedback down in the comments section below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notification posts so you'd never miss any video that I post, because I'll be posting it on a regular. Yeah, man, I'm working overtime right now, and I can't miss the games. I'm working hand in hand with I'm looking at BAL and also looking at playoffs. So yeah, man, drop a like. Make sure you support your brothers right here, because it's your boy. And I'm out. Peace.